Hello children, we are in the fourth chapter, that is structure of the atom. Today in this video we will learn how to find valency, how to write electronic configuration of the first 18 elements. Now it is important for you to know valency because it will help you to write chemical formulae. Okay, so let's start. Our first element is hydrogen. Okay, the symbol of hydrogen is H. Atomic number is 1. Now children, what do you mean by atomic number? Now when I say atomic number, it means the number of protons that are present in atom of an element. Okay, number of electrons is 1. Now you can see that atomic number and number of electron, it is same. Right? Now when I say an atom is neutral, so it means that when an atom is neutral, it means that it will have equal number of protons and equal number of electrons. So if atomic number is 1, then even the number of electrons will also be 1. Now then we have electronic configuration. So it means that it is arrangement of electrons. Okay, how electrons are arranged in shell, that is K, L, M, N and so on. Now you can see that hydrogen has only one electron. So this one electron will be occupied by the first shell, that is K shell. Now next is valency. We know what is valency. Valency is the combining capacity. Okay, to achieve stability, okay, atoms they combine either by losing, gaining or sharing electrons. Now over here hydrogen has only one electron in its outermost orbit. To achieve stability, okay, atom should have either 2 electrons or 8 electron in its outermost orbit. Now hydrogen has only one electron. So what it will do? Hydrogen will share electron. Okay, it will share one electron. So by sharing one electron, it will get one more electron. So it means it will have 2 electron in its outermost orbit and it will achieve stability. Okay, so the valency of hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen atom will share one electron and achieve stability. Now over here you can see this is the atomic structure of hydrogen. Now over here electron is represented by showing X. Now you can show electron either in the form of X or you can show electron as a dot. Okay. Now over here hydrogen has only one electron. So it is in this picture you can see one electron in the K shell. Second element is helium. The symbol of helium is He. Atomic number 2. Number of electrons 2. And the electronic configuration is 2. Now helium has only 2 electrons. So that 2 electron will occupy the first shell, that is K shell. Now you can see that helium, it has 2 electron in its outermost orbit. It means it has achieved stability. So no need to lose, gain or share electrons. So the valency of helium is 0. This is the atomic structure of helium. Okay, now we'll go to the next one, that is lithium. The symbol of lithium is Li. Atomic number 3. Number of electrons 3. Now let's see arrangement. Now there are 3 electrons. So 2 electrons will occupy the K shell and the remaining 1 electron will be occupied by the next shell, that is L shell. Now to achieve stability, lithium should have 8 electrons in its outermost orbit. Now it has only 1 electron, right? It cannot accept 7 electrons. So what lithium will do? Instead of accepting 7 electrons, lithium will lose that 1 electron. So if it will lose 1 electron, what will happen? The outermost shell will have only 2 electrons and it will achieve stability. Okay, so the valency of lithium is 1. Okay, because by losing 1 electron, lithium will gain stability. This is the atomic structure of lithium. I'll come to the next one, that is beryllium. The symbol of beryllium is Be. Atomic number is 4. Number of electrons is 4. Okay. Electronic configuration, 2 electrons will occupy K shell and the remaining 2 will occupy L shell. Okay. Now to achieve stability, okay, or to complete the octet, what beryllium will do? Beryllium will lose that 2 electrons, right? Now beryllium cannot accept 6 electrons and complete the octet. So instead of accepting, beryllium will lose that 2 electron. So as it will lose 2 electron, it will achieve stability. Okay, so the valency of beryllium is 2. This is the atomic structure of beryllium. Next element is boron. The symbol of boron is B. Atomic number is 5. Number of electrons 5. Okay, so out of 5, 2 electrons will occupy K shell and the remaining 3 electrons will occupy L shell. Okay, now to achieve stability, boron, it will lose that 3 electrons. Okay, so by losing 3 electrons, boron will achieve stability. So the valency of boron is 3. The next element is carbon. The symbol of carbon is C. Atomic number 6. Number of electrons 6. Now electronic configuration, out of 6, 2 electrons will occupy K shell and the remaining 4 electrons will be occupied by L shell. You can see this octet is not complete. To complete the octet, carbon needs 4 more electrons, right? It cannot lose 4 electron. It cannot accept 4 electron. So in such case, carbon will share 4 electrons. Okay, so by sharing 4 electrons, carbon will achieve octet. Okay, and it will become stable. So the valency of carbon is 4. By sharing 4 electrons, carbon will achieve stability. Okay, this is the electronic structure, you can say atomic structure of carbon. I will come to the next element, that is nitrogen. The symbol of nitrogen is N. Atomic number is 7. Number of electrons 7. Electronic configuration. So 2 electrons will occupy K shell and remaining 5 electrons will be occupied by L shell. Now to complete octet, it needs 3 more electrons, right? So nitrogen cannot lose 5 electrons. So instead of that, nitrogen will accept 3 electrons. So as it will accept 3 electrons, it will complete the octet and achieve stability. So the valency of nitrogen is 3. The next element is oxygen. Symbol is O. Atomic number 8. Number of electrons 8. Electronic configuration is 2 electrons will occupy K shell and the remaining 6 electrons will be occupied by L shell. So to complete octet, oxygen needs 2 more electrons in its outermost shell. So oxygen will accept 2 electrons and complete its octet and achieve stability. So the valency of oxygen is 2. You can see this is the atomic structure of oxygen. We'll come to the next one, that is fluorine. The symbol of fluorine is F. Atomic number 9. Number of electrons 9. Electronic configuration. So from 9, 2 electrons will go to K shell and the next 7 electrons will go to L shell. To complete octet, fluorine needs 1 more electron. So fluorine will accept 1 electron, complete its octet and achieve stability. So the valency of fluorine is 1. Next one is neon. The symbol of neon is Ne. Atomic number 10. Number of electrons 10. Electronic configuration, 2 electrons will occupy K shell and the remaining 8 electrons will be occupied by L shell. Now you can see that the outermost shell has 8 electrons. It means the octet is complete. The neon, it is stable. So no need to lose, gain or share electrons. So the valency of neon is 0 because neon is stable. It has 8 electrons in its outermost shell. Next one is sodium. Symbol of sodium is Na. Atomic number 11. Number of electrons 11. Electronic configuration, 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the L shell and the remaining 1 electron will go to the next shell, that is M. Now you can see that the outermost shell has 1 electron. Okay, it means the octet is not complete. So what will sodium do? Instead of accepting 7 electrons, okay, sodium will lose 1 electron. Okay, so as sodium loses 1 electron, the outermost orbit will have 8 electrons and it will achieve stability. Okay, so the valency of sodium is 1. The next one is magnesium. Symbol is Mg. Atomic number is 12. Number of electrons is 12. Electronic configuration, 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and the remaining 2 electrons in M shell. Again, to achieve stability, okay, you can see that the outermost shell has only 2 electrons. The octet is not complete. So what will magnesium do? Magnesium will lose that 2 electrons. Okay, so as it loses 2 electrons, the outermost shell will have 8 electrons and it will achieve stability. So the valency of magnesium is 2. Next one is aluminium. The symbol of aluminium is Al. Atomic number is 13. Number of electrons 13. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 3 electrons in M shell. We can see that the outermost electron, okay, the octet is not complete. So what will aluminium do? Aluminium will lose that 3 electron to achieve stability. So the valency of aluminium is 3. Next one is silicon. Now symbol of silicon is Si. Atomic number 14. Number of electrons 14. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 4 electrons in M shell. Now to achieve stability, silicon needs 4 more electrons, then it will have total 8 and it will be stable. Now silicon can neither lose nor gain electrons, right? So what it will do? It will share 4 electrons. Okay, so by sharing electrons, silicon will achieve stability. So the valency of silicon is 4. Now next is phosphorus. You can see the symbol of phosphorus is P. Atomic number is 15. Number of electrons 15. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 5 electrons in M shell. Now to complete octet, phosphorus needs 3 more electrons in its outermost orbit. So phosphorus will accept 3 electrons, okay, and complete its octet and achieve stability. So the valency of phosphorus is 3. Next one is sulfur. Symbol is S. Atomic number 16. Number of electrons 16. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 6 electrons in M shell. So to complete the octet, it needs 2 more electrons. So sulfur will accept 2 electrons and complete its octet and it will achieve stability. So the valency of sulfur is 2. Next one is chlorine. The symbol of chlorine is Cl. Atomic number 17. Number of electrons 17. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 7 electrons in M shell. So if chlorine gets 1 more electron, it will complete the octet. So chlorine will accept 1 electron and achieve stability. So the valency of chlorine is 1. And the next element, that is last element, is argon. Symbol of argon is Ar. Atomic number 18. Number of electrons 18. Electronic configuration 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell and 8 electrons in M shell. Now you can see that the outermost orbit, it has 8 electrons. It means the octet is complete. So if the octet is complete, the atom is stable. So no need to lose, gain or share electrons. So the valency of argon is 0. Okay, so children, I hope you have understood how to find the valency and write electronic configuration of the first 18 elements. Thank you.